we can move on then to, I guess, your virtual stomping grounds of Sweden. And I thought this one was worth talking about, not only because it's awesome that Liam Ugren's included, but for you being the one that's been doing scouting in that group this year, like anyone that you're like happy for, anyone that you think shouldn't have made it, any big snubs, like what do you want to hit on aside from Ugren, who will definitely, give his fair due?
Yeah. This team.
I already found the one that you're going to be most excited about. Damn it.
You think? Oh, yeah. My guy should have gone first overall. Yeah.
Felix.
Yeah. The man. The possibly people are saying, and by people I mean me, the best player of all time, possibly. I fucking love that guy. Of course, he went to goddamn Carolina. They fucking nail it every goddamn year. God damn it. Anyways, this team up and down the lineup is fucking loaded. Like, this is a legit dude. They have the thing is, like, they've got every area that you could possibly want in a team at this tournament, where like the high end guys are some of the best young players on the planet. Then you look at like the back end, you've got guys like Sandin Pellikka, who is absolutely eviscerating the SHL right now.
He's so fun.
He is. I mean, what he's doing in the SHL right now is sick. Like, he's
the one that got away, man.
Fucking joke, dude. But then they've got some big size, some mean motherfuckers in the back end too. Their goaltending's legit. Like,
could be more legit.
This team, yeah, exactly, yeah. No, they cannot let him be there. Sorry. But this is a team that should be right in there, like, absolutely chance gold medal. Like, that team's gonna suck to play against. That forward group, best player in the world, Felix Unger-Sorum. He's so goddamn fun to watch. Otto Stenberg, I can guarantee you, I don't know what it is. Every time he puts on a Team Sweden jersey, he, just cooks. And like last year, the reason he didn't even go, so before the season started, he was a guy that people looking at top 10 potential. But had such a bad fucking year in the league. Picked it up as the year went on, but like,
sure,
every single time he plays for Team Sweden, it's like 3 points per game, player of the tournament, captain of the team. Like, he is unfucking believable. And at the what tournament was it last year? The summer U18s, I think, maybe, when they won the gold. It was him with Felix Unger-Sorum and David Edstrom, stud. Ooh. They were so fucking good.
Yeah, there is only 3 guys on the forward group that I'm not really familiar with, which is really just a byproduct of talking to you. So
the one that I'm interested in, that I'm surprised hasn't been drafted as an overager yet, it's Isaac Bourne. Like,
see, he's one of the ones that I'm not familiar with. Also, I've never seen Isaac spelled with 1 A.
I know. He's a fucking good player, man. Like, and he's playing really well in the SHL this year. I think this past season, last year was his overage, so this is like a draft +2. I'll be curious to see if he gets taken in a later round this summer. Like, he's got some legit skill, and he scores at a high rate. Obviously, the big question is the two-way game, but I mean, he's young, so who cares? Definitely worth like a late round flyer. Philip Biestet for San Jose.
I should know who that is.
He was a guy that when San Jose took with the first round, it was like, ooh, like it's could be a reach, but when you're looking at a guy with that size who can skate the way that he skates,
it was really the size of the skating, right?
It was literally like, man, there's so many tools in there. Like, he could be a stud. It's either that or he's just gonna be like a big forward. That's all he's got. But like the skill, and I think he's a smart enough player. And since they've taken him, he was fantastic in the league last year. He was real good for Team Sweden. He played great. I think he was at the World Juniors last year, and he was great for them too. But like again, this forward group, they've got guys like him, Edstrom, who've got like size. They can play a two-way game. They can skate really, really well. Super smart players. That's the thing with Sweden. They always have such fucking high hockey IQ players. And like again, this year though, like that is a loaded team.
Oh yeah,
Fate,
and
like,
you're a big
one
last
guy
year on Wahlberg and Stenberg. Like that, this is a fun group.
This is like this group of players. I mean, I am biased, but
yeah.
This group of players is my favorite group of guys. Like it's very fun. I'm curious to see how Forrest Fjall does because he's like 5'9", 145 pounds, soaking wet, but like can fucking dice. Like he's very fun to watch.
Can we agree though that the stripe on the jersey needs to go away?
Mm-hmm.
I don't enjoy that. But how cool is it that Liam Ugrin is the poster child for this roster?
I'll be curious to see if he gets the C. I wouldn't be shocked. But he's going to be one of, if not the guy up front for them. And he's back healthy again, playing really well for Färjestad. So
who was the other guy? So it was him, Lekkerimäki, and another guy that played on that line. That was Östlund. Okay. Do you think those three are going to be put back together for this, or
maybe kind of? I mean, why not? Like, there's obviously plenty of chemistry there. I'll be curious to see what they do. I want to see what the combo is. I want to see if they go back to Stenberg's Ungersorum and did I say Stenberg or Edstrom? Sorry, there we go. Because that line was again that they were insane at the U18s.
Sure.
But fuck, man, like
I just realized that this isn't even like a preliminary roster for them. Like this is their final roster by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is basically. Cool. I think this is the whole team. And you know what's great? Like they could have had fucking like Leo Carlson. Like, oh god. Yeah. Let's see.
And I'm still just like forgetting that Wallstedt's graduated.
Mm-hmm. And people forget, dude, like Sandim Pellikka was somewhat of a surprise to make that team last year. And by the end of the tournament, he was their second most utilized defenseman, easily their best overall D-man on that team. And that team was playing real well. Like, I think he is going to light this tournament up. Like, definitely has a chance to be, or could even at this point be, like, a favorite for top D scoring at this tournament. I think Sweden, honestly, God, if they had Carlson, I think they would actually be the favorites.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think they probably would have. I mean, Vegas would have just been like, not Canada. But, like, just overall roster construction, if they had Leo Carlson, I do think, like, they would. I would put money on them to take home the gold, and they still could with this roster. I am so excited to watch this team play. Like, and again, there's a bunch of guys that have played together for so long already, too. Like, God, I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I love this goddamn tournament, dude. It's the fucking best when it's not in the goddamn summer. That was, dude.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, honestly, Isha might be more excited than you are. He gets weirdly up for it, but
he does, dude.
It's fun.